What's up, guys? Matthew here, getting ready to watch the 8th episode of the first season of Oshi. The last two episodes were abso-fucking-lutely incredible. I knew that I was gonna like this show, but I didn't expect me to like it this much, and I especially didn't like it, or I especially didn't expect myself to like the last episodes as much as I did. Those were two of the like back to back, some of the most incredible anime I've seen in a long time. Very happy with it. Most of our main characters are these, young, impressionable, sort of pressured people trying to break into a business. You know what I mean? Break into a very cutthroat business. So I like the idea of seeing like sort of the happiness and the rewards and the praise from it, and obviously the riches, with also the negative side. And like speaking about the riches, like it's not you're not immediately rich. You got to struggle for a little bit. The sort of threats, the questions, you know what I mean? I love this sort of exploration, and I like the sort of, it feels like a behind the scenes peek into show business, and I really love that. And I'm really into this show. I'm excited to get into it. I would really appreciate if you subscribed. It would really help me out. Please like the video and drop a comment. It really helps me out. And if you enjoy the content that I make and you want to see some full-length reactions, it's up on my Patreon. I am multiple weeks ahead, and in the comments below, I'll drop the exact episode that I'm on. So, let's get into the episode. She a big dog. She know how to act. She's goat level. She was maybe out of her element for the first sort of reality TV role, maybe. Oh my god, he is feeling her. It is a ghost. Oh my god, you're the it's funny, talk about reincarnation. This is the reincarnation of I. Can anyone sense the difference? Okay. Oh my god, she's the chameleon. Yuki. I didn't have her name written down. He has been rizzed up. He's got goosebumps like me right now. Oh, this is... Oh, what a shot! Man, dude, she's gonna be famous. Kiss, kiss, kiss. He's smitten. You think they're together? I'm thinking about something. He's in a world of his own right now. Oh boy, damn! He getting ordered around by her. Oh, that is a great shot. He's hypnotized. He's sweating. Oh my god. I would assume it's getting him like negative feelings too as well. Oh wow, is it just pure blushing? No, I think... I don't know. I think he likes her too, but it's also bringing negative feelings as well. Because obviously, the love of his life, his mother, died. Maybe. These fucking... Oh, dude. Holy shit, dude. When she sees that scene, she is gonna lose it. Didn't even think about that.
コンセプトが悪趣味なのよね。誰と誰の掛け合わせがいいとか、何なの馬主なの、菊花賞狙える馬産ませたいの。
That's how the business is. Not just this show, but that's how, in general, it's like watching horses race and gambling, putting your chips all into one thing. Get her back in here.
ママ
Oh, that's so. Aww.
愛と数年一緒にいたが、俺は愛のことを結局何一つ知ることができなかった気がする。何一つ分かってやれなかった。どこまでが嘘で、どこからが本当なのか。
And knocked on the entire time.
って何なんだ？ファン？母親？
My lover? Mother. I want him to sort of lean towards the mother part so I can see him get busy with some of these. I can't say what I was about to say.
けどさ、最近のアクアカやばくない？アカネ復帰してなんか
Oh,
垢抜けたっていう
Jesus.
か、可愛いよね。
She survived the suicide attempt, but she's going to get murdered by Kana.
有馬。有馬かな。なあ、今からが。
Oh, damn. He's got ulterior motives. He needs her help with something rare. Gonna get her to do something.
マジありえなくない？学校サボって遊び行くとか、マジ不良じゃん。
He's scoping out something.
マジ最悪。
そん
We're so bad. Oh my god.
心が天使よね、私。
I don't know. You're kind of
どこ行く？
devilish.
ディズニー、東京タワー。
Tokyo Disney.
学校サボってそんな。
I wish I lived in a place like this, my man. Live in the middle of fucking bumfuck New Jersey. I can't just. Oh, I'll go do something fun today.
裏若き男女が学校という牢獄から逃げ出して何をするかと思えば、公園でのんきにキャッチボール。
Yeah, I don't. Well, I don't even know the motive here.
私、野球なんてやったこと。ごめん。
いいよ。
I need to apologize.
私みたいな下手っぴじゃん。
What? Get your hand up! Get your hand up!
そういえばよかったんじゃない？ルビーとか。
妹に学校サボらせる兄がいるか。
シスコンキモ。
You can't. He can't just be wanting to play catch, right?
この点、有馬なら気を使わなくていいし。
使えやこら。
You're my carefree little bro.
でもま、そういう相手に選んでくれたってのは悪い気はしないかな。
Hey, that was pretty good.
収録大詰め。
なあ。
Nice job. She's getting better.
ユキ。でも最近、黒川茜も調子。
She's bad. Dude! Ah! Stop!
実際のところ、あんたは誰狙いなの？
I don't go for anyone. I let it come to me. I let it flow.
タイプとかはあるでしょ？年下が好き。
Younger girls? Well, yes, he does have a thing for younger girls.
人間の思考は体の発達に大きく影響を受ける。
Yeah?
赤ん坊
You gonna get into some of your Freudian thoughts?
にし、第二次成長期の思春期には周囲への警戒心の高まりをひしひしと感じた。
Second growth period. Does that mean it's your fourth growth period?
精神の方が体と環境に適合していく。
Just...
どんどんと僕と星の悪。
Okay, good. Good! No, not good. Oh, ill. No, ill! I misread. No!
かった。あんたもしかしてさ、
You feeling up?
12秒？
Oh.
そういうの早く卒業しなさいよ。痛いから。
要は
At least she caught it.
って話した。自分と近い年齢の子を恋愛対象として認識する。
Okay, that's what you thought, right?
上の方がいいのは間違いないけどな。
年上好きってこと？
Hmm.
へえ。
Hmm?
へえ。
What about me? Oh, Jesus Christ. A rivalry has formed. I told you, the love triangle was formed last episode, but...
いい球じゃん。
そう？
本当に初心者か？
そうよ。
I get better when I'm angry. Or I'm acting for you. Oh
一
my
番
god.
最初。
Stop! Dude, I gotta shut my fucking... I can't say it. I gotta stop watching this show. Oh my god.
黒川茜に対する感情はそういうのじゃない。
Are you sure about
有馬
that?
には感謝しなくちゃな。自分の感情に整理がついた。
He's treating them like
黒川茜に星野愛の
he's
原因を
he's separating everything. He's not actually feeling. It's sort of like calculated feeling, allowing himself to and separating it. If you guys know what I mean.
あれってどうやってるんだ？
あ、いや、そんな大層なものじゃ。一応プロファイリングの本とか読んだりはしてるんだけどね。
Oh, dude, read her thing. She fucking profiled her better than you did as her kid.
勝手な設定？
うん。例えば、愛には実は隠し子がいるとか。だとしたら、いろんな感情のラインに整合性が取れるし、不可解だった数々の
Oh my god, that eye.
何を考えてどういう人格なのか、数式パズルみたいに分かってくる。
愛の思考パターン。
God, dude, she's fucking. I was saying there's Death Note music last episode. She's like fucking a light and L level thinker.
男が好きかまで、多分大体分か
Oh,
る。
hear that? Yes, yeah. What kind of guys? What kind of guys? Get the profiler on her side.
俺にはあの自由奔放で才能の塊だった星野愛が何を感じて
We're getting to the Rizzy finale.
黒川茜という才能はおそらく何年も一緒にいた俺よりずっと深く愛を理解して
This
行
one's
動
going
を
good.
完璧にトレースしている。
Oh, where'd
俺
he
たちは
go?
あくまで仕事上の付き合い。番組が終わったら関わる
Oh, she is gonna follow you. Damn! Hey!
だけど
Hey! Gotta put on a
黒
show.
川茜は
Get that popularity.
ここで手放すわけにはいか
Oh,
ない。
you just, dude, she's hooked for life now. You are her drug. Yay, children kissing. I'm in the same fucking boat. I can't. Dude, don't show this to Kana.
死んじゃえばか。
今からガチ恋始めます。全収録終了です。
お疲れ様でした。
Damn, I thought this would go to the finale. I was wrong. Although we're pretty damn close to the finale, but
わかんない。番組の流れ的にあれは受ける流れだったけど、仕事もあるのに恋愛なんて。
いやいや、芸能人とはいえ、高校生に。
or two. What do you mean?
勇気とかと会引っかいじゃないの？私そんなイメージ？マジでリアルに本当に仕事第一で
I
や
was gonna say I don't get boyfriend vibes from any of these guys.
るんだよ。嘘。本当の話らしいよ。
These guys are oddly innocent for their roles that they're trying to portray, at least.
でもモデル周りは結構いるよ。アイドルも女優も。
I hope we really don't get into a fucking grooming situation with any of these characters. This is gonna be wild to say. I don't want to see it, but I also feel like it would be very interesting from a sort of dive into the darkness of this industry. I think this show would do it really good.
こっからは番組側は関与しない。付き合おうが別れようが当人同士の自由。そのまま付き合って結婚まで行った人たちだって何組もいるし。
Wow.
一応体裁として数ヶ月ほどカップルを名乗るだけの人たちもいる。ちゃんと自分
I mean, some of them just also break up after a couple months of dating, but that's fine.
甘い誘惑が多いけど、雰囲気に流されやすい子が行き着く先は決まって奈落だからね。
This man spitting out wisdom, drunk wisdom from a 35-year-old
っていう悪い大人からのアドバイス。
who looks oddly young.
今勝ち評判いいよ。
I did well for you. You gonna treat me with some respect here?
間違ってなかったかな。
どうでしょうね。結局炎上で注目集めたみたいになってますし。
その後のカバーは君の手腕って聞いたよ。
Yeah, it was on the fucking show.
この映像上の方で少し問題になったんだよ。収録時の素材を外に流さないってのは業界の鉄
You
の
didn't fire
掟
me. Can't punish me now.
だってことでね。出演者とはいえそのタブーを犯したんだ。イチゴプロに賠償請求を出すという話まで出たんだよ。
That doesn't make
でも
sense, but
そうは
whatever.
ならなかった。でしょ？
I saved your ass?
じゃあ番組公式 SNS にならオフショットをアップしていいと契約書にある。だから動画を公式 SNS にアップしたわけで。
He did his research. I like how smart he is too. Again, he's a calculated person, and I think these sort of calculations on his emotional side are doing him harm right now, and he'll grow out of it. But I don't know. Tell me right fucking now, dude. I ain't dealing with this shit. Stop being don't let it happen. Come on, dude. Just ask for it now. I ain't dating that bitch. She's gonna put some work in to make it the real deal.
変な気は使わないでいいよ。アクア君は私のこと異性として見てないでしょ。
いや。
Keep acting the way you are. We can have a conversation later, you know what I'm saying?
確かに俺は茜を異性としては見ていない。付き合うってのも仕事の延長線上に捉えてる。ただ、俺は茜に女優として強い興味を持っている。
I got a job offer for you.
これは嘘じゃない。
そっか。まあいいか。
No, she ain't. No, it ain't fine. She's gonna be feeling she's gonna be feeling it for a while, and she's gonna keep trying out soon.
じゃあお仕事として彼氏彼女しようね。
Let's just pretend to be boyfriend girlfriend, dude. Skip 2 seasons. Fucking, they're gonna have children.
でない？ユキとノブくん、こないだ付き合い始めたんだよ。
マジ？でも撮影の時は振って。
テクニカルだよね。
She don't want to be public.
私はユキのそういうところが結構好きなんだ。ユキ、マジで人生初彼みたいだよ。
わかんねえもんだな。
I like that. I'm sorry for repeating. I like this so much, but I like this.
メムはタクシーじゃないのか？
うん、歩いて帰れる距離だから。
Like, just call you Mem or Memcho.
そういや、割と近所だったな。
業界の人が
Gonna offer her a job? I'm telling you that YouTube influence connection that'd be powerful in Bikomachi.
寂しいな。私、この現場めちゃくちゃ好きだ。
I got you can join a group.
でもアクタンはそんな寂しくないかな。茜の彼氏だもんね。
あくまで仕事上の関係だ。
まあ最初はそれでもいいんじゃない？いずれ本気になっちゃうかもしれないし。
ならねえよ。
I don't know.
愛の演技してる茜に赤くなってたくせに。
っていうか詳しいよな。
I hope nothing bad happens.
世代じゃないだろう。
いやいや、ビーコマチ。
Oh, get her. We got her in the bag already. She's on the hook. Reel her in.
ここだけの話だよ。私、もともと。
Ah, we got you. Don't fuck it. You talking to the right person right here, baby. I can make it happen.
挫折しちゃって。今は元気に YouTuber やってますけど。
You can do both. Do both. Come on, offer her.
じゃあ。
Stop stalling, Aqua.
新生ビーコマチは現在メンバー募集中なんだけど。
Yes. No hesitation.
私がそんな冗談。
Damn, serious. Serious motherfucking face. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Let's go. I got goosebumps. Why am I getting goosebumps when new members join this fucking teenage girl idol group? This doesn't make sense. Why am I so into this? God, every episode I get deeper and deeper into the fucking falling in love with this. It's so weird, and yet I don't know. I keep repeating. I really, because of course this is sort of at most times it's lighthearted, it's happy, it's fun, it's colorful. And I love that, but at the same time, it does a perfect job at sort of showcasing darkness or negativity or violence. You know what I mean? Or it's like complex feelings. It's not some like one-note show. It's the whole package. And I really enjoy that. Again, I've spoken about it throughout the last couple episodes. During the episode, I don't remember if I spoke about it at the end of an episode in a sort of longer discussion format. But something that I do really like about this show is the fact that it's so modern. Like I 100% have not watched a show this modern. Like I've never seen a show sort of reference TikTok and stuff like that in it, and have like phrases like low key and shit like that in it. And this a part of it like connects to me. You know, I feel like obviously I'm 21 now, tad bit older than these guys. Well, I guess you average out the two main characters with the rest of the guys. I guess I'm in that sort of same generation, but it feels like real, and it's weird to say that because it's an anime and it's in a different country than me. You know what I mean? I'm in America, but it feels so realistic in a sense. And I really like that, the dialogue, and that's something too that I really want to speak about. And it was just actually earlier today. I was just thinking, you know, by myself about some media, TV, entertainment. And I was just really thinking about how I really love anime. Like, as someone who has a film degree and who like loves to pick apart and analyze shows like Sopranos or Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, The Wire, stuff like that. The Leftovers, Lost. For some reason, a majority of my top 15 shows are anime. And I'm not like dissing anime, saying like it's an inferior avenue to showcase a story. I'm not necessarily saying that, but I feel like from a technical standpoint, like the camera work and acting, facial expressions, and typically dialogue, especially in a foreign animation, if that makes sense, to where there is a sort of a little bit of a language barrier, and it's sort of kind of hard to get the exact translations. But this show has some of the most realistic dialogue I've ever seen in an anime. And obviously it has some of the anime-isms, as I like to call it, the sort of really funky, quirky, out there, you know what I mean, high octane Japanese dialogue and excitement and humor, and it has that. Obviously it's an anime, it's going to have Japanese culture in it, and Japanese culture to me is very upbeat and happy and colorful, like I've said. But there's always sort of a sense of groundedness about it, and obviously it's fucking hilarious saying that about a show that opens up with a guy being murdered and reincarnated into a baby. But the characters, I really like it. They feel real to me. It's something that's very hard to do. And like I said, I'm feeling everyone. God, pause, bro. Stop it. I'm invested in everyone. Not only just their relationships with each other, but I mean their personal growth and their personal struggles. I would have to assume the next episode is going to be, I'm going to call her Mem until corrected. I called her Memcho. I'm going to move to Mem now. I'm really liking her, and I would assume that next episode is also going to be about her, because she's sort of the next piece of the puzzle, not really been focused on from the personal drive aspect. So we're going to see her. I feel like this first season, again, I don't know, you guys can let me know in the comments, actually, if anyone's listening. Like, how long is the manga still ongoing? How many more seasons of this do you think there are going to be? This, that, like, just some sort of basic questions about the manga and the anime. But I would be interested to see where this cuts, because I mean, like, for me, this first season just feels like setup, not like in a bad way. I love setup, but I mean the setup in the sense of like introducing us to all of our characters, all of our major players. You know what I mean? Sort of. With Aqua dipping his foot into you know, searching the people on the list, but not really going like full out there. Like, he's only really found one so far, and he already crossed them off, really. So, and we're getting, you know, used to the people at the school, used to these, or not used to, but meeting some of these girls and some of their dreams and aspirations and goals. So I feel like the end of the season we're gonna have our full Bikomachi group. And then Aqua will get another big lead on his next target, so to speak. And again, talking about why am I blanking? Akane. I feel like Akane is a really strong ally to have right now, and obviously, I don't know if they're going to actually be boyfriend girlfriend, like from a romantic standpoint later down the line, because he has a lot of options. He could go a lot of different ways. Personally, I don't know. I really like Akane, and I said that Akane might be my second favorite character. I think I like Akane slightly more than Kana, but I think I want Kana and Aqua to be together. I don't know what's going on. It's wild I'm talking about this, but I don't know if they will eventually reach a sort of romantic status in their relationship, but I could definitely see the relationship from a work standpoint, a transactional standpoint, happening for longer than expected. sort of a situation where Aqua keeps like, hey, well, you're helping me. But that's why I wanted to say, keep her close, because I feel like she is good at it. She would be perfect at this. Not only is she a high-level actress, you know what I mean, or actress, whatever she wants to be, she'd be perfect at it. And she'd be able to sort of get connections to some of these guys real high up. But I also think just from the sort of profiling standpoint, where she's able to get into roles, she can really sort of help. It's almost like having like a little detective on her side, to be quite honest. Then I have to wonder, now that I'm thinking about it too, obviously when it comes to any story, no matter if it's anime, live action, secrets have to come out, and they have to be sort of revealed to some of our members in the main cast. I wonder who the first person to find out Aqua's true intentions are, and how that would leak. If it would just be like some like heart-to-heart moment with someone really breaks through Aqua's thick walls and gets him to break down a little bit, or if it'll be like they see him doing something, see like he slips up, I don't know, something like that. But that would be interesting to find out, and I wonder who it could be. I don't. Obviously, the main Akane, Kana, Ruby too. I could even see Miyako. Okay, as of right now, I would say Miyako. I feel like that would be the next best way to sort of bring her into the fold of the main story. Of the younger girls, maybe, I don't know. Not Ruby. I think they'll sort of keep that from Ruby for a really long time. Maybe Kana, because I feel like if Akane finds out a little too OP, like the detective's on our side and knows our true intentions, we got this shit. So maybe Kana is going to be my vote for that. I'll repeat it. I said this at the beginning of the episode, I'm pretty sure. I really do want some more Ruby. Again, no complaints. I'm not like dissatisfied with what I'm watching. But I feel like Ruby has a lot of potential to be sort of on the same level as Aqua, if that makes sense. And I think, again, we're going to explore that. We have time. We have so much time. I assume we have multiple seasons left eventually. Obviously, there's only 2 out right now. But I mean, Ruby is on the same level for Aqua for me, like potential-wise, because she is reincarnated. She has lived a life, and she lived a really fucked up life, to be quite honest. So, a really sort of depressing to think about life that I think this is like her second chance. It allows for growth, I guess you could say, or like a metamorphosis, maybe. Not that she's sort of ashamed or anything of her past life, but more so like she's now able to go grab it, if that makes sense. So I want to see more of her, more of her struggle. But again, I'll repeat it. I feel like this whole season is set up. By the end of the season, we will get all the members of Bikomachi, or at least some original members to actually start our group. And once Bikomachi is really starting to hit the ground running, something like that, then she'll sort of get a lot more focus as she sort of, again, I would assume that the group struggles at the very beginning, just like the Akane situation. I would feel like there's going to be backlash, like, why are you repeating this? Why are you doing this? Maybe even some of the past members will sort of shit on the group. But I feel like maybe by the end of season 2, they get their first sort of big break. And we see some more sort of evolution in that aspect for Ruby. Other than that, I think that's going to be it. I got to go back. I don't know if the 2 guys are going to be important. I forgot to write their name down in both episodes. So I need to find those out to see if they're going to be more major in the future. Again, I would assume that all these guys are going to be recurring. Like, I still got Melt Narushima from the first acting thing. I would assume he's going to come back, so I wrote his name down. Same with Lala. So again, I want to repeat it. I'm really liking the cast. And this is I'm going to get to the cast in a minute, and I'm going to sort of try to choose my words wisely here, because I don't know how to say this. And look, this isn't like me. Don't misconstrue this. I'm not like being rude towards Japanese culture or anything like that. But you watch anime, and a lot of times it does get kind of creepy at points with the young girls thing and the really sexualized visuals all the time in almost every single anime I've ever watched. Sometimes it does upset me. You know what I mean? Kind of uncomfortable. But again, it's a culture thing. I'm not like completely shitting on it. Just like, hey, it's a little weird for me, but I will watch this nonetheless. It's not like ruining my experience. I say that I bring this up because like I said, this show is mostly surrounded, and about young girls, you know what I mean? Like 16, 17-year-old girls sort of rising the ranks of being a celebrity. I really like how it's not been that sexualized. Obviously, there is, you know what I mean? And I make jokes, too, about the girls looking good, whatever. But there's not, like, really, like... The only thing I can think of is Minami. You know what I mean? The one or two little jokes about Minami's breast size. But it's all been buttoned up. Like, you know what I mean? Other shows, and something like One Piece, the most popular anime or manga of all time, it's heavily sexualized. And it doesn't necessarily ruin the story. I mean, at points, some of the female characters are a little underdeveloped, but it's just sort of an unnecessary blockage there, if you understand what I mean. It's not necessary. So I like in a show like this where there are there's romance, there's love interests, there's this, there's that, there's crushes, but it's not gotten creepy. And now maybe, I'll rewatch this episode in like 3 years. I'm watching season 3 and it's got, you know what I mean, real explicit and you know what I mean? I'm just saying right now, I really respect the fact that it's slightly reserved. And it's sort of... Because again, it evokes the same emotions. Like, cute girls crushing on people is... You don't need there to be bahumbas in every single scene. So I really like that. And it allows, in my opinion, for the characters to grow a lot more complex. Especially for a casual audience. I'm not saying like, oh, I'm the smartest guy in the world. But for me, like... Again, it's a slight annoyance. It doesn't get in my way of anything, of understanding the plot or anything. But I feel like the more sexualized something is, the more times I'll make a joke or an offhanded comment about it. And it sort of detracts from the actual point. So, sorry to go on a little tangent, but I really respect that aspect of the show so far, and I hope it continues like that. Other than that, I think that's going to be it. Another fantastic episode. This is an excellent season of TV. I was going to say anime, but of TV in general. This is something I'm not talking about on my Oshinoka reactions, but I'm typically not a huge fan of season 1s of TV. Not like I hate them, but in comparison to the rest of the show, I sort of like the rest a lot more. This has been excellent, though. And again, I want to repeat, I think this has only been set up. I don't think anything sort of major or concrete has happened. It's just been sort of introducing our main players and their relationships with each other. So if you can already hook me in that regard, then I'm sure that I will love the rest of the show. So I appreciate you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you like my content. It would really help me out, and I really appreciate it. Like, comment, and if you want to see my full-length reactions weeks ahead of YouTube, then check out my Patreon. It's got what episode I'm on in the comments, so check it out. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.